And yeah, exactly. While
Why is he asking us to play if he can play D&D?
Because we are his gods, apparently.
I'm just gonna see if one last thing. I'm gonna see if I can install an even easier way for the mods to just IP ban people from the site, because I need like a one button solution to this thing, because I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, Neon Light, you got kicked by the chat by Spoony. So.
Insta-ban.
I didn't insta-ban anybody.
Nah, he just kicked them.
No.
Yeah. Neil, you did not get kicked by Lord Cat. Sorry. Your life is not complete.
Blame it on me. I haven't got a chance to use them.
Spoonie's got to make a tremendous discovery for his site, like at the end of Iron Man 2, where they find Thor's hammer and it has a giant band written on it.
That wasn't a spoiler, Nick. God!
It wasn't a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler at all. Nothing
They
happened.
tease another movie. Oh God, spoilers!
The USB Doomsday Device hub.
USB Doomsday Device. Oh, that's a great one. Ultima 3 Exodus breaking news.
Alright. Oh, I drew this big map. Right. There we are.
Let's see here.
Skitch, just do me a favor and remind me when you need to get a...
Cycled up, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get your roll signed.
Yeah, my roll. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll let you know next time. I mean, we haven't really entered the...
Yeah, no problem. Just remind me so I don't, so I'm not sitting here playing with my dick just wondering what the fuck's going on.
No problem.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Hey, the camera's off. Anything can happen now, baby.
Oh, magic can happen.
This
This is his one moment of privacy in the week.
All right.
Other than just leaving the room.
Mute your mic.
Talking to me?
No, Lord Gaddy's playing with his member.
He's playing with this thingy.
He's doing things that's just not right.
He's doing inappropriate things to himself. Sorry.
Okay. When we last left, you were headed towards the Black Library seeking the word of Morgana. And as you passed through the swamp, you came across what appeared to be a half-sunken ruins of a keep, which apparently has now been inhabited by another group of people also seeking the word, but these particular people are elves. And so, finding a breach in the wall, you interrupted some kind of ritual or some kind of spellcasting going on in the courtyard, only to be attacked by a sizable force that was inside. Their leader retreated farther into the ruins while he left his lackeys to deal with you, including some kind of ogre creature and a spellcaster that was kind of controlling it. But you've overcome these foes, and you now stand alone in the courtyard amidst a veritable there's just bodies all over the place.
Oh, well. That was...
I'm not wasting a moment. I'm going after him.
Okay.
I'm checking out. I think there was like a big...
Should we not search these bodies for something useful?
We can do that later.
There was a big stone statue or something, right? You said? Or a big stone something, I recall, there being in the middle of the courtyard.
All right.
There was a bonfire, and they were... No, I don't remember saying anything was made of stone.
Oh, okay.
Where did that guy go?
Is there like a tower or something in the middle? Or?
Oh, that.
You're looking for where he went.
There's a black stone spire that is where the central keep of the castle would be.
I'm heading towards that. Is there a door available or something good to look for?
Well, let me look at my map. Yeah.
There's a door.
Just a second.
Let us go there. Did somebody drop?
Yeah, Skitch dropped again.
Don't worry, he'll rejoin.
That's gonna be annoying.
Oh, you're getting kicked for that one. That was bad.
Should we rest, Juliet? Am I hurt?
For like 5 minutes.
I will not wait.
Oh, that one
We don't
hurt.
have time to.
Yeah, we do not have time to rest. The Word of Morgana rests upon this.
Well, tell me how many health points I have. I don't.
You should
Wasn't
keep
around.
track of
Should
that,
keep
Joe.
track of that.
How can I keep track of it if I wasn't here?
You were here. You were here last week.
No,
He left at the
end
end
of
of
it.
the combat, and he also took
What is
any
wrong
some
with you?
damage. Okay, maybe we should split the party so that the more wounded people, because Gray also took a bit of a beating here, so that they have a chance to rest up. And Juliet, you and I can go. And I don't think Darstein got beat up too badly. Is that right?
I'm barely above bloodied right now,
Well, we can go.
but I can probably just go healing surge and then follow you.
Yeah, to recap, near the south end of the courtyard, rising up from the swamp, basically starting at the center of the courtyard, there's this huge spire of like black rock that
That
rises
was what I
high
was
above.
thinking of.
That's
Okay.
what you're thinking of, yeah.
I don't know why I heard statue.
That's the statue.
Right.
All right.
Fuck it, I can take it. I'll
we're-
just gobble
gonna
down
head
some
towards
healing surges. I'm
the
coming
spiral.
with you, you little
You
bitch.
had to take a rest to spend healing surges,
Yeah, and
and we're not waiting.
Okay.
Some of us aren't waiting for the rest.
We have some
I-
potions, though, don't we?
You know what? Go ahead. I hope you get killed.
Well,
Ow.
I mean, like,
That's
guys,
uncalled
guys.
You know it's
I'm,
uncalled for. You're not
well,
waiting.
I'm just saying, if we rush in there, I can't heal anyone during the next encounter we run into because
Why don't we take 5 or 10
Great
minutes
point,
and gather our
Garrett.
bearings?
I'm not waiting for that. I'm heading after him.
Okay, everybody
Okay.
head Juliet. Just make a path for her. Go ahead.
I mean, if you
Every
go
moment,
ahead,
every moment we waste is a moment Scalian has to find a Word of
I'm
Morgana.
not waiting for this conversation to end, and I'm heading into the building.
Go ahead.
I'm going
The
after him.
combat lasted about like less than a minute, probably. So, like each second is probably critical.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys. Why,
Ow.
Jason? Why does this error keep coming up? Can't load image. Can't load image. I can't.
Go to map and then flush image cache.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow Victor.
If there is any circumstance where splitting up might be a good idea, then this would probably be it, because of how much damage Gray and Vane took.
and I took a lot of damage too.
Yeah, we need. I know I need to rest because this. I get hit once and I'm done.
Yeah, I need to stay back here with these two and help them heal up.
So we'll
All right.
rest. We can loot, and then we can catch up with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So
Later.
Gray and Vane and I will take our rest in.
I mean, Godspeed.
Deal. You guys stay well. We'll try to catch up as fast as we can.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll be able to take on this one elf.
Assuming he didn't didn't take anyone with him. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't.
That
really
was
see
that was the elf in the
That's a
in the
Scalian.
king's
dude.
headquarters that fucked my father over. I should have gone, but no, I gotta heal.
You can't help anyone if you end up getting killed. So
Yeah. I'll play it smarter.
yeah. All right. So let's see here. Just double checking. So just keep in mind, guys. For those of us who are resting, when you use healing surges right now, you get an additional 4 hit points for each healing surge you use. So
Okay.
I need to use 2 to get the full health.
Well, Garrett, do you remember what my health was at when you won the encounter?
I think it was about 5. Was what it was.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Can't use my daily anymore, but that's fine. All right. Okay, so you can go ahead and deal with the other characters for now. No, while we rest for 5 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. You can go ahead and move your characters where you want to go.
I guess I'll take point.
If you want to explore further east, or there's kind of a breach in the spire that starts to lead slightly upwards up a slope that you can see near Pidgeotto.
The little break in the wall there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, I guess that we'll probably go there.
Yeah, we're gonna head towards that.
Okay.
We need to march in order. I'm gonna see here. I'm actually gonna have Pidgeotto take a point just above Victor.
Okay.
Alright.
Pardon me.
So hopefully, if there's something, he can spot it. You know, take a dump or squawk, whatever birds do to warn people.
Is it a real bird, or is it just like
It's like a spirit bird. It's not actually like physical. It's technically a conjuration.
Shit in the base's mouth.
I'm not certain that it has any kind of intelligence of its own. Then
Well, I'm actually having it in front in case there is an ambush or something waiting that they attack.
Okay.
Do you want me to take point in stealth?
At this point, stealth's not really.
Until I read up more on it, I'm just going to say that the bird really doesn't have that much intelligence beyond recognizing what is threatening and what is not. So,
I'll research into it while we.
If you want,
I'll research into it.
I've
Don't worry.
got-
Well, hold on,
Spirit-
Stitch. I'm asking you questions so that I don't have to muddy up their chat.
Sure.
Look in
No
the
problem.
chat.
There's a spirit FAQ on the wizard site if you want to check that out whenever you get a chance, Spoony.
that's weird.
Alright.
Oh, shaman spirit.
Take a look at the question.
Sketch.
Did we ever find out anything to do with the druid wild shape ability?
No, they really didn't add much. They really kind of dropped the ball. And I know for a fact I'm not supposed to be able to fly because there's a level 6 utility that grants me flying. So I was wrong on that. But there's nothing
He dropped,
regarding
Joe.
like turning into animal, like a shark or something like that.
Okay. Can my spirit companion make skill checks? Can it be stealthy or notice things with perception? Ask your DM. The rules are pretty silent on this from what I can tell. My first answer is no, since it does not have ability scores and is not a creature. It uses your ability scores to determine the outcome of attacks, but does not mention that it uses your scores for skill checks. But things like stealth and passive perception, you can argue that it is reasonable to make skill checks using your skills.
It's up
As
to
far
your
as
call.
I know, it just seems to be like a combat companion.
It's just supposed to be like a spirit that.
And it doesn't fly, but it can float and does not need to be supported by a surface. Yeah, I'm going to be really limited on what you can do with the spirit companion, unless it explicitly says otherwise. It's probably not going to be able to do it. But if it sees I'm guessing it's kind of under orders. Like if it sees something threatening, it will attack. So you can say to do that.
Well, it has no way to attack.
Then
So
what does
I'm
it do?
I'm not a shaman, so I don't have the shaman powers yet. It's mostly there to occupy a square and be controlling. But I can also use it as kind of like a thing to send out and see if there are enemies out there. Rather than send an ally out who can get one shot, if the spirit companion dies, I take 6 damage, and that's the end of it.
Okay. I'm still not certain what its function is. If it doesn't attack and it doesn't do anything.
It does have one power, and I can get other powers for it later.
Now who's talking to me?
If I could use them all at once, why didn't I go?
You still have to wait that 5 minutes, Joe.
Okay, what is with the bird jokes? Ugh. You know, don't make me start kicking for just making non sequiturs and complete nonsense posts, because I'm going to be here all night doing that shit.
Yeah, I need to be cycled out again, Jason, though I guess I'll wait until I actually do something.
So we're waiting for Spoony to let us know when we can move on?
God,
Yeah,
some of the stuff these guys are talking about are making me stupid just for reading them.
Yeah, I mean, because right now 5 minutes of time is passing while the other 3 are doing stuff.
Okay.
So
we just wait until we get to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta draw it.
What a moron, man. I'm like, our live D&D session just began, and I put a link, livelordcat.com. And I get tweets like, where do you play it? Is this a board game or on a site? Click the fucking link! I've been having a lot of fun with the DJ Hero. You were right about that.
We got a new winner. Just a second.
Spoony, focus too much on that.
I'm not going to tolerate this horseshit going on in my presence here.
What?
Okay,
I don't.
When you
I'm
are
not even
before
looking
me,
at
you
the
will see
chat
some
most of the time.
douchebaggery.
You should be drawing. Can I kick Fake Eye Frit? I want to.
Too late. I'm on it.
Damn it! I never get to ban nobody.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Alright.
You soften up people so that others can ban them, though.
Anyway, so I got the
That's horrible, man. Alright.
to that, so I'm gonna play it.
Okay, D&D time featuring all these people and my horrible internet connection.
Yes. Fix that.
Can't.
Download a different version of Skype. That might be it.
Nope, it's not Skype. Everything internet related fails on me on Sundays from 5 o'clock to 11. It's irrelevant of router, irrelevant of wired or being wireless, irrelevant of application.
Maybe you got MMO farmers next door that's their hours.
I live in a community that's predominantly people in their mid-40s or older. I doubt there's many.
Okay, you make a bear pun and nobody's even brought bears up this entire conversation. The fuck?
We're gonna be here a while if Spoony's gonna go through each comment individually.
They come to a point we're just going to need to stop streaming this.
No. We gotta force Spoony to shut down his live,
No, what I'll start doing is banning people, and then that'll learn you. Yeah, just give me one more and I'll focus.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah, punk.
Okay. I feel better now. Okay. You ascend the slope into a kind of a recess in the stone. You see a crude set of carven stairs rising up to the maw of a cave to your left. A sickly blue miasma of mist seeps down from above, cascading off the steps and spilling down into the fetid courtyard below you, or where you're standing now. So this is where you find yourself, basically, where Victor is.
Actually going to dismiss Pidgeotto right now.
Pew.
And, shit, none of us here. I assume dismiss is not natural in any sense.
Oh, no, you would guess correctly.
Okay.
Aha.
None of us have any arcane, so fuck it. I'm just gonna say go for it.
I got massive arcane.
Whoa, you're not there.
You guys are taping up your knees, so that'll not help
You
there.
went in there defanged. You don't even have your dailies. Y'all are dead.
You don't have your dailies either.
That's true. We'll
That's why
get
you
them
need our
back.
backup, fool.
Alright, so
Or
Victor, are you ready to take lead or
Oh yeah.
alright, let's go. We're gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. Oh, I'm on the mini cubes.
That's kind of like a large intestine. I can't stop thinking about the Magic School Bus episode.
Where they use the digestive system as a roller coaster.
Woo! If this was the digestive system, then Spoony just drew the sphincter.
also, I think I think Gray and just let me think here. I'll
I
type
don't
this
know.
out.
It looks like a ball sack and the limpest penis in the world.
No. It's like a stomach. Or a heart.
Yeah, it does actually look kind of like a heart. It's missing some of the veins and stuff like that, but
A
yeah.
real heart.
Yeah.
Okay. You start to pull yourself up the steps and onto the rocky ledges above. Before you is a narrow cave that widens slightly into a small natural cavern. And I'll draw a little circle here for you. If you see what is some kind of crude approximation of a circle, set in the center of the cavern where it levels out is a large censer. Censer meaning like a place where you like burn coals and incense and things like that. The censer glows with an eerie inner light, and foul blue fumes pour from the censer, casting weird shadows along the walls before cascading down towards you from the chamber. And you don't get an action point for taking 2 short rests. I don't know why
you have to have 2 encounters without rest,
It's
right?
2 encounters without a rest.
Oh, then an extended rest, but short. You can take short rest between them, so that's fine.
Short rests don't factor into action points at all. It's either an extended rest, in which case you get your action points back,
or just 2 encounters. Okay, that's right.
Oh, damn, man. We're weak as hell right now.
That's no problem.
Alright, I'm
And when I say censor, I mean that.
okay.
It's easy to think it is that.
Or you were doing to the chat room.
I was really worried it was going to be that.
Or yeah, no, it's not. It's not that either.
It's the FCC! They've come to kill us all!
Steven Richards.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get up to here and kind of investigate that.
Want me to stealth?
Actually, yeah, you're the thief, so yeah, if you can go up and check that for traps.
All right. Alright, I'll check it for traps. That'd be thievery.
Checking what for traps?
The sensor.
Yeah, sensor. So, be a 20.
Any kind of
Hear
mechanism.
music.
or anything.
Yeah, so do I.
It's the Transformers score. You want me to turn it down?
That's alright.
It's alright.
Very atmospheric.
The sensor itself is basically gushing this foul-smelling. It's some kind of incense smoke, but it's the worst kind of incense you've ever smelled. It doesn't appear to be any kind of mechanical trap of any kind, other than the fact that it smells so bad that you want to get away from it. It doesn't seem to be making you sick of any kind, or it doesn't appear to be a poison.
Alright, I'm gonna say we march right past this then. What's the, beyond that, there's like a square with like...
That, yeah. Okay. Just past the sensor, a wide-mouthed pit trap blocks your way. Peering into the darks below, you can see a series of gore-stained spikes lining the floor of the pit. Broken skeletons litter the base of the pit, the dusty remains of past victims. And that's what that shaded pit is.
Okay. How wide is this pit? Or how long is this pit, rather?
It's about 10 feet.
10 feet.
Shit.
Is there anything you can see right on the opposite side?
You can see the passageway continues a fair amount. Hang on. I can draw a little more. Since you're over there.
No.
Ah, yes. Good. Okay. And about 15 feet after the pit, the hallway curves away out of sight. And just where the hallway turns, you can see what appears to be some kind of skeleton kind of slumped in the corner here. And he's just kind of slumped over. You can tell he's some kind of maybe an adventurer, or he has a backpack that's been torn open and his goods are spilled out all over the floor, but just beyond the pit.
I want to get to about here, and I want to check the wall to see if there's anything I can notice, like any...
I was gonna want to run up and check for traps first, but...
Well, I'm not like the square in front of him.
I think somebody died.
What was that?
I want to try a perception, see if I could see anything on the walls, anything that you could use to like climb across with, anything that could maybe be a secret, switch or lever or something like that.
Secret switches or levers on the walls near the pit. Okay, you can go ahead.
Perception?
Yeah.
17. I have a 20 natural.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I never understood how like your active perception could be easily worse than your passive. Like, I don't know.
I'm normally sharper than this.
No, you don't detect any hidden levers or switches or any kind. There's the walls look pretty plain.
Can I look for traps near the little dip, the fucking spikes and shit?
Yeah.
Okay. 16. Ooh.
Is there anything on the other end of the pit that could potentially be used to secure a grappling hook around?
No, you don't see anything. No.
So how the hell are we gonna make it across here?
Well, potentially we could just jump. It's 2 squares, so it's makeable to just jump if you have a high enough athletics check.
I
Yeah.
do not have a very good athletics check.
I have
Yeah,
I have
plus
10.
one.
I have 10 in athletics. So
If you want to
got
try
some.
jumping across, then you could have a rope and try pulling the rest of us
Yeah.
across.
I think I have a rope. Wouldn't it be in the adventurers kit?
Yeah, every adventurer's kit comes with 50 feet of rope.
Okie dokie. Well, let me do that then.
Well,
I'll
you
try it.
get a running head start, so I'm going to move back.
You
Can
failed.
we wait. Can we tell how deep the pit is?
There's spikes on the bottom. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. How long until you? How deep to hit the spikes?
It's only about 6 to 8 feet deep.
Hmm.
You could try climbing down with your grappling hook and rope, and then maneuvering through the spike and coming back up.
True.
I think I'll just try and jump it. Hopefully this doesn't kick me in the ass.
See, what's the sensor? How is that ingrained to the ground, or is that light? What's its kind of weight?
Well, that's a good point. Maybe we could just use that and put it across the spikes.
It's a sensor made of heavy iron. Without touching it, you guess it would weigh around 45 to 50 pounds.
How wide is it?
It's about, I'd say it's about 3 foot in diameter.
That could make a big difference, though.
You could
Yeah,
do
so
that, or use it as a weight, and then let Sean jump across, and then the two of us can shimmy over. You decide.
The choice is yours.
I think that we should try and use it as a sort of bridge.
It's 10 feet, though. So 3
Difference.
feet's not gonna make-
If you put it in the if you put it in the middle, that makes a huge difference because you cut out a foot and a half from each side, so it's 3.5 feet to get onto the thing, and then 3.5 to make it from the thing onto the other side. That's a huge difference.
Can we step on this thing, though?
We'd have to test
You'd
it
have
out, I
to
guess.
you'd have to dump the hot coals out of it, yeah. But,
Yeah.
Alright, we can try it.
well, you could jump right into it. I don't know.
Ah! Well, I'm not getting spiked. Ah!
I could just jump over and you guys could just
Oh,
tie a
that's-
rope to it.
The chat room's getting grim.
What?
They're getting grisly with their ways around the pit. Don't listen to them.
Okay. Alright, if we do that, it might be a good idea to tie one end to the sensor. That way we have something to weight it down with over here.
Okay.
No matter what, whoever climbs over last is going to either be climbing over spikes or...
All right. Let's
I
do
don't
that
know- I
then.
don't know what you're trying to say.
Let's do that then. Have one. So tie one part to it, and then I'll jump over with the other end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
check. Test something here.
So you're tying a rope around one person, and then
No, we're
person's
tying a
going-
rope around the sensor.
Why?
To try to weigh it down.
With what?
The sensor's weight.
Try to weigh what down with the sensor's weight.
The rope.
Because you need something, or else he's just going to be having a rope on the other side.
Why do we need a rope if we're just going to use it as a bridge?
Use what as a bridge?
Like a stepping stone.
Alright, Nick, decide right now. Are we doing your plan, or are we doing the plan where Sean just jumps across?
Why would... Okay, why do we
Make
need
the decision.
sensor if Sean's
Make the
just going to
decision.
jump across?
Make the decision. Make the
Why do
decision.
we need a sensor if Sean's just going to jump across?
It would be weighing the rope so that you guys could
Fuck
actually.
it. I empty out the sensor and we do Nick's plan. I empty the sensor out into the pit.
Okay.
The spikes are now on fire.
No. You dump the coals out, and there's this plume of smoke that kind of rises from the pit, and the mist now is lining the bottom of the pit. It's just you've just dumped the burning coals out. Now there's smoke coming from somewhere else. But now the sensor is empty.
Okay.
Alright, so Nick's plan is to try to put the sensor into the pit and see if we can stand upon it and use it as a gap to jump over.
Yes.
I think it's that time of month for Juliet.
Oh, your mustache is gay. Alright, so sensor.
Go ahead, Victor. You first. Your idea. You first. You go ahead and jump on it.
Juliet is probably actually the lightest.
Yeah, heaviest first.
Christ.
Cowardly fuck! Alright, fine.
Okay, I'll do it. I will step onto the a sensor placed upon the spikes. I do it.
Make a acrobatics check
Oh.
to maintain your balance.
Flip. Oh, 20.
20. Okay, you are now standing on the sensor in the middle of the pit.
Okay. Okay, so it can hold our weight, but we have to make sure that we don't fall off of it.
I'd suggest moving quickly.
Fucking this. Yeah. Well, shit. I just kind of like stepped onto it too. So if we're gonna have to like jump onto it, that might also be more difficult to balance.
Choose a safe state.
Why don't you just go to the upside first, so there's only one person on it each time?
Yeah. I'll kick that guy for you.
That's what That's what my plan originally was.
Then go ahead.
But we're all going to have to make these checks. Is my point.
That guy's busting Jason's balls. I'm not going to have that.
We were going to have to make checks to begin with.
All right.
Thank you, Spoony.
I've got to figure out a way to reposition this so that it's in an optimum position for us to jump from one side to the next.
Just
it's like at the edge of the pit right now, isn't it? Or did we manage to put it in the middle to begin with?
Are you asking me a question? I'm sorry.
Juliet, you put it in, didn't you?
Yeah, I tried to put it into the center of the pit as best I could.
Okay, then I will now try to jump from the sensor to the other side of the pit.
How many feet is that?
Probably like 3 feet.
If you put the 3-foot sensor in the middle of the 10-foot pit, then that's 7 feet divided by 2 is 3.5 feet.
All right. I think you need to roll like
a long jump is an athletics check, I believe.
Yeah. You need to roll like a. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's an athletics check. You take your result divided by 10 if you're doing from a standing start. You roll it and divide it by 5 if you are doing a running start, and that determines how many squares you can jump. So for that pit, which is 2 squares wide, you would need to basically have at least. Well, just roll, I guess. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to do an athletics.
This will be really sad.
Yeah.
This is 3 feet.
I have a plus
think we
10.
catch up by now. Is that?
I have a plus 10,
okay?
so if I just roll higher than a 1, I'll make it.
You know what's really funny about all of this is that in the time you guys spent talking, we've like rested and recovered our health.
Yeah, could we catch up by now?
Actually, they have been talking quite a long time. So by the time you guys are still putting the sensor in the fucking floor, they're like, "Hey guys, what's up? Well, you're still here."
Walk up behind him. What's going on?
Elves apparently can fly with their giant pointy ears.
Paul would have been real frustrating because Paul would have just
Teleport.
stamped over there. He'd be like, "What's the problem?"
Next time, no Russian.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I
you
flat
jump.
out just jump across.
What's your reflex, Victor?
Not high.
Is
It's
it
a
lower?
14.
It's 14? Okay. As soon as you make your heroic leap across the pit, and you land on the other side, the floor caves way beneath you. And Victor vanishes from sight.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I look at nothing!
That's not funny.
I'm going to try to jump across the pit now.
all right.
Just a second.
As the entire party leaps to their doom!
I can just teleport on the other side. I'll see you guys there.
Fuck you, Joe.
You just teleport regularly?
Well, at least I didn't fall into spikes yet.
Now, he didn't fall on the spikes. He goes away.
He goes away. We
So
should
now
probably
it is
go after
extended-
him lest he be killed by zombies, guys.
Has it extended to 20 feet now? The pit.
A bit, I guess it's 3 or 4.
It's kind of it's a separate pit. There's an edge to the spiked pit,
Mhm.
and then there appears to be some kind of slide mechanism that is on the other side of that edge.
All right. Well, I guess so. We have to at least clear a 2-square jump.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just to ask, how big are the spikes in the bottom of the pit? Like, is it impossible to maneuver through them?
There's a lot of them. It wouldn't be impossible, but
Okay. It would not be advisable. I get it.
it'd be. I don't know how you do it.
Okay,
No,
no, I was just wondering if like
it's just-
huge.
You'd have to be
spikes
kind of small size to navigate.
or- All right, no.
All right. Well, I'd say if you got for the ones making a jump, just do a running start. It'll help the jump, make it more easy.
Yeah, so I'll try and jump across running start.
Roll an athletics check then.
Yep. 15.
It means you can pass 3. That means divided by 5, that's 3. So you can make a 3-square jump.
Let's see, 1, 2. Is this like a solid edge? Actually, why don't I just I'll just land on the fucking
Sliding trap.
no, the
For the
sensor.
edge. Well, that's in
sensor.
the middle of the pit, though.
Oh yeah. Well, I started from over here though. So
So you
1,
go
2,
for like
3.
this long jump, and you're like, oh, 3-foot jump after all.
Well, no, it's not a 3-foot.
Luckily-
It's not a 3-foot jump. It's a 3-square jump.
No, he made a 3-foot jump if he's trying to jump on the sensor.
Okay, yeah, that's if you're trying to jump.
Oh,
with the
look
sensor.
how far back I am though. I'm like 2 squares back
Could
from the
have
beginning.
you could have made the jump from the edge that where the pit
Alright,
starts.
well,
though.
Sean is dicking around talking about how far he
my
jumps.
God.
I try to jump on the sensor.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm also going to use a daily power I picked up when I multi-classed into Shaman called Speak with Spirits, so I can add my Wisdom modifier to a skill check. So this is going to be Acrobatics for a 7, that's going to lame.
So how much distance do you clear with a 7?
That's
I'm
an
trying to
acrobatics
clear
check
3
to
feet.
balance.
Oh, that's to balance.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, that's just to jump 3 feet.
To jump 3
Which you
feet.
successfully did.
Does that make 3 feet?
To jump 3
7
feet.
make 3 feet. I don't know.
All right. What question is? Are you assuming a running start?
You could almost just fall forward and
Yeah,
clear
that's
3
all I'm
feet.
trying
Like-
to do is step onto this thing.
Yeah,
That
but
is
here's
all
the
I'm-
thing.
I don't need a running start for that.
Okay. If that's the case, then you're clearing 1 square with your jump.
Yes, so you do. Yeah.
Then fine, you do it.
Does 7 clear 3 feet?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then I try
Barely.
to make I try to make another one so I can cross into the next square. And I don't get the bonus for that. 5. Does 5 cross into the next square,
Oh,
or do I fall to 6?
It's in the
Jesus.
middle of the pit.
Default, that's 5 is 1 square, so you're like right down the pit.
You are sorely tempting me with these shitty rolls, dude.
I wasted my good rolls jumping baby distances. And then it's like pit trap number 2.
You make it, but you better pray you don't roll this shitty going down the line here.
Well, I'm gonna make my next. I'm gonna try and make a running jump to get onto the
Slide or
plus 1. The sensor
So,
7. Doesn't.
7.
I-
That's
7 made it, I believe.
That's 1.5 squares, basically, for your max disc.
And then I will try to go from the
Wait.
sensor.
I've had enough of this.
No.
Okay, carry on.
And then I will try to go from the sensor to the pit that Victor slid down. Oh, a 20. Well, there you go.
Yeah. That means you jump 2 squares.
What?
Because he
Standing-
says stand from the sensor. He can't
We-
run
we-
while on the sensor.
to determine the number of squares you jump, you take the result of your roll and divide it by 10 if you're doing from a standing start, or 5 if you're doing with a running start. And that determines how many squares you jump.
Okay.
You take that value and you multiply it. You basically take that and multiply that value by 5.
Okay,
That's how
Skid.
feet it is.
The combined weight of 3 people clumsily crashing down onto the sensor and then leaping off has caused the entire device to fail and collapses to the bottom of the pit. It can no longer be used.
All right. So you and I, I'm going to have to.
You
I'm gonna
guys
make
are
this,
fucking Goomba stomping that thing.
All right, I'm going to. Well, I'm going to attempt to leap across the
I'm
entire
dainty,
pit.
though.
I'm going to attempt to leap across the entire pit to hit the slide, I guess, at least. So that's going to be. I'm going to take the running start for my athletics check, 21, so I can clear up to.
See, how hard is that? Garrett,
I can clear. I can
You
actually
got
clear.
a fucking 18.
I can clear 4 squares, so I actually could technically land over here with that jump.
yes, you could.
So
Actually,
That-
you'd probably catch us to the edge of it, but you could catch yourself. If you want to try.
Well, worst case scenario, I fall down. It's a 21, so it's a 4. Okay, I mean, If I try to go back down the slide, it'll probably hurt if I jump down from here down to the slide, won't it?
That wouldn't hurt you.
I'll attempt to catch. What do you say, acrobatics or athletics?
Make an athletics check.
11.
Yeah, you can catch yourself on the edge and be like, ah, shit.
And climb up. Well, I'll look back at Vane. Well, you want to try to get across over here?
I'll try and finish my fucking jump to get over there from the standing.
You did a acrobatics first.
Athletics. It's just an athletics check for a jump.
22.
Yeah.
No, well, I want the running start. That's why you did the acrobatics, right?
No, that's athletics is just for the long jump. The running start means that you divide your result by 5 instead of 10. So, 21. You rolled 21, so you basically make the same distance I do for the jump. So, all right. Well, okay. We're over here, but we could probably just safely go down that slide if we want to keep up with everyone else.
Okay. Just a second.
Where did those 3 dudes go? They fell down.
They went down that trap door down there. Actually,
yeah.
We can easily just hop down and catch up with them at this point. So, first of all, is there anything useful in that skeleton over there, Vane? Take a look.
What'd you say?
There's a skeleton right next to you, man. Take a look at it and see if there's anything useful.
Okay. I'm gonna check this skeleton here. Is that a roll, or do I just loot?
It'd be a perception check. So it's just basically looking to see if there's something in there of value.
Okay, that's 14. Is there anything of value in the skeleton?
The only thing that seems to be of value is the contents of his backpack.
Okay.
Inside you see about 6 to 7 days worth of dry rations.
Nice.
That's just really nice.
A half-emptied wineskin.
Yeah, I get wine. I'm gonna take this backpack with me. I'm gonna put it on my back.
Okay, that's fine.
On his belt, he had a pair of silvered daggers.
Oh yeah, those are
daggers.
A hand axe.
Hand axe. Okay.
And there's a leather pouch that jingles with coins when you lift it.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Well, let's just gather these supplies, and I don't know, Vane. I'm thinking we should go down after them because we're ultimately going to be stronger grouped together than splitting up even more so now. Would you agree?
Well, around this corner, does this mean that it doesn't look like...
Around the corner, the cave narrows and eventually just stops in like some kind of rock slide.
Well,
this is where the guy had made a camp of some kind. You see the remains of a long burned out campfire.
Mm-hmm.
And just some like waste of food remains and things like that.
All right. Well,
we'll do what they didn't want to do for us. We'll jump down there.
We'll jump down the slide. Then afterwards, just make sure that we're careful not to land awkwardly.
Oh, by the way,
meanwhile,
go ahead.
At the bottom of the slide,
the Legion of Doom.
I gave you the daggers, Garrett.
Thanks. I'll hold on to them.
If it's dark, my only piece of advice is don't light a sunrod. That's how the zombies find you.
All right, and Darcene is going to be going with us while we go down there. Sean, just let us take control of him temporarily.
He's eating or grab something. I can see in the dark, right? I got a low light vision as a tiefling, right?
Good for you.
I don't know. I have a low light vision.
I'll read it.
Victor gets the worst of it because he wasn't ready for the fall.
Oh shit!
You start to tumble down a rusty metallic slide of some kind that winds around for at least 100, maybe 120 feet. It's full of sharp edges, jagged points, and you're off balance when you fall, so you take it down face first, kind of rolling in all directions, getting rolled up. So you're going to take some damage.
Okay.
But you only take 5.
Oh, okay. I'm 2. Wow, I got lucky.
Yeah, you did. Everyone else even though they're ready for it, the slide is still in poor repair, and everyone else who falls takes 8.
Oh, gay!
Victor's armored. He took less damage.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Russians are used to poor playgrounds.
So glad I took that rest, because fuck,
Yeah.
that would have killed me.
It would have knocked you out at least.
Okay. I am going to wipe out this map.
Oh. Yeah, good run. It's quite a lot of detail on this.
And we're going to go all the way to the top left corner again.
Whee!
Okay. We're all flying over here. Whee! Trying to catch up, actually.
I forgot how big I made this map.
Well, there's more stuff kept on getting added to it.
You know, that's why we just. Trying to find out where everyone else
crowded
is.
room.
Okay.
I got Durstein.
And I already fucked this room up.
Whoa, where'd all the lines go?
Upper left-hand corner. I'm moving your.
I did it. It's my fault. I gotta fix it.
We followed them down the super fun time slide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like at a water park.
Except without the water in it.
Well, there used to be water in it, and then it had just been left there for 20 years.
I'm
after
sorry.
being
I gotta start it over.
It's like one of the flume rides from Disneyland.
Or Six Flags. Six Flags.
Hey, if anyone could remind me, is it in the player's handbook or the DM's handbook where he can find about foraging for food?
You can get that in the skill check section.
Skill check. Okay, thank you.
Foraging is a subset of the dungeoneering skill.
Engineering or nature, whichever you have a better score in.
Yeah, and it also environmental specific, but yeah, it's part of the player's handbook.
Okay, thanks.
The DCs are.
I got it, Skitch. It's cool.
Okay. Sorry.
That's alright.
I love the compendiums over times like this.
Ah!
The detail you're putting here, man, is great, actually.
And in fact, I may have already screwed this one up again. But that's okay. I didn't give myself enough room to the north in case you actually want to get out that way. But I'll just draw it elsewhere. Okay. Victor. Ugh.
Oh. This is like an opening to a really bad 80s variety show.
That is
You
entirely lost on me.
I'm just saying, like, because you have all the cast members coming out from a slide into the show. Anyways.
Yeah. You tumble into a narrow chamber. The low ceiling of this room looms above you as if several tons of rock were waiting to come crashing down from above. You can see very little as there's no light in here, but the air is thick with dust and the stench of ancient herbs. I really can't see all that much. The only light's coming from the chute.
Okay. Oh. Well, I will have my X ready, but I'll try and start feeling around the walls to get a bearing on my surroundings.
Okay, who is second down the hall, Julia?
That was me.
You hear something tumbling heavily down the chute, and instinctively Victor gets away from it.
Yoink!
Juliet, you find yourself standing in a dark chamber, or at least laying in a dark chamber. And that's when I need you to make initiative rolls.
Oh, shit.
20! Woohoo!
Oh.
7.
Okay, Juliet, on 20, you hear some kind of wind start to pick up in the chamber, which is very unusual. You would guess it's coming from the chute that you just came down from, and it carries with it a very familiar stench, that of the burning coals from the sensor that you emptied out.
Alright, you said there's like almost no light in this area, right?
Right.
Alright. And it's coming from the chute. Alright, I'm going to try to back up slowly. And I'm gonna be a real cock. I'm gonna summon Pidgeotto, and I'm going to summon him right into the square. So if there is something coming down, you'll have to greet me.
Your bird will get hit by burning coal.
You can't move through a square that a conjuration's in, so whatever it is going to be Sorry, guys, you're going to be stopped right there, but if there's something coming down that chute, I don't want to know.
You are somewhat abusing the intent of the rule. If the guy is going 20 miles an hour down a chute, he's going through it.
I think it's more a matter like he can't walk through it.
Yeah.
Alright, then.
You suck, Chris.
You're good.
It's not like an immovable wall that no creature could possibly.
It's not the blob? Alright, fine. I'm still.
Nothing moves the Pidgeotto.
Nothing.
Then
Nothing.
I'm not going to have him there. And, there's nothing I can do. I'm just going to hold my. I'm going to hold my turn. Well, I already wasted
Okay.
it, so that's the end.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta do something first then. Can't believe I'm actually considering using this miniature, although it is somewhat appropriate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is good. I like this. Although I'm not even going to put miniatures on the board because you can't see what's hitting you.
Pidgeotto uses Gust. It's super effective.
Okay, Victor. Hang on. Forgot what your AC was.
It's 18. And that's while flat-footed, too. Or if that even applies anymore. I forget.
Computer, why are you taking so long to load?
No, there's no flat-footed for you.
Okay. An embarrassingly bad roll. You as well pick up the scent, Victor, and you get the feeling of something approaching you, and you back up just in time as you feel something heavy whoosh past your head, and a loud metallic thunk as it strikes the floor where you were standing.
Did it sound like it came from above?
It sounded like it came from directly in front of you.
Ooh. I forget what the
It's a
penalty for
-5,
blind.
and you had to guess.
Your turn if you want to act.
Okay. Well, let's see. Screw it, I'll just attack the space in front of me.
Are you pulling an Ultima?
Why not? I don't know what that means, but yes.
He's attacking the floor.
He's attacking the floor.
I attack the darkness!
I use magic missile against the darkness.
I'll use my crushing surge. You say that's -5 when we can't see it?
Yeah, this is what you get when you don't have low light vision.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
human! I am puny human! I roll a 15 to hit, even with penalty.
That's no good.
Well, fuck you, darkness!
Alright. My turn then?
That's the end of the round. Okay, so who is third down the chute? Was it
Hey,
Darstein?
it was Gray.
Gray. Captain Gray.
Captain Gray.
Gray, you tumble into the room.
Why don't we just all give ourselves military ranks at this point?
Something smells nasty down here, and you can hear Victor and Juliet shouting at each other for some reason, as if they're in the middle of a fight. Although, I don't think you can see anything either.
I could fix that though with my left sun rod.
You do that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna crack open my sun rod and leave it down on the floor. I'm completely.
Ah! Those are scary looking things.
Oh! Christ on a handbasket!
Why?
Zima
Wide-
Mind?
It's an automatic title. That's not what they're really called.
I'm actually curious about that title though.
It's from Final Fantasy 2
Ooh.
or 4, whatever the number is.
4.5.
Want me to roll initiative, Spoon?
Yeah, with them.
So do they look spectral or whatever?
They look like smoky versions of yourselves, actually. The one that's fighting you appears to be wielding a great axe just like you.
Ooh. We're fighting Dark Link!
God damn it. This room's gonna be crowded really fast.
It appears it almost looks like it's connected to your shadow in some way. Like it's like some kind of smoke beast or a shade that's rising up from your shadows.
Smoke monster, no!
Oh.
And you're Mr. Echo, bitch.
No! He got manhandled! Wait, first time you met the smoke monster or the second?
Shut
Second
up.
time.
Damn it! Got manhandled that time.
Chris, what did you call yourself? Commodant? That's not a real rank.
Commandant? Yeah, it is.
It's Commandant.
Commandant.
Fuck off.
Bandit. If you
What
want
are you
to
doing, Juliet? Stop that bullshit.
Yeah, giving yourself fake
You
military
didn't earn
titles.
that. Take it off. You didn't earn it.
Don't tell Juliet to take something off.
I'll tell her to take shit off all I want.
Anyway,
Hey, guys in the chat room, no light equals no shadows, yeah, but at the same time, they've already tried to attack Victor and Juliet, so I don't think it's going to help
Technically,
our
no
situation.
darkness, no light means no shadows, yeah, so.
Yeah, but at the same time, they've already tried to attack
Yeah.
you, so I don't think putting
doesn't.
out the light's going to help us.
Nope. Besides that, they're made of smoke, not shadow.
Yeah, they're made of smoke. Smoke. He's gonna copy Scorpion's moves.
Alright, is it my turn then?
Yeah.
Alright, if I recalled correctly, the smoke monster's only weakness was electromagnetism. I have that.
What?
So,
Oh, you're doing Lost again.
yeah,
right?
that's lost. I'm going to wild shape into Wolverine, and I'm going to try to attack Shade 2 with
Wolverines!
Savage Strand. Actually, Grasping Claw. So this is going to be against, I believe it's Reflex. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, it's against Reflex. So 27 against Reflex for Shade 2.
Yeah, you could.
Alright. And then that's gonna be 9 damage to it, and it's slowed. And I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay, so I got a 16, so I guess it's my turn. And boy, I will wield my battle axe, and I will attack with Fading Strike. So that's 1d20 plus 8.
And you get +2 because we're flanking it.
Right, we're flanking it plus. So 16 to AC.
No, that will miss.
Well, in that case, I'll just stand right here and be like, "Fuck you, fart."
Victor Shade.
Interesting.
You're gonna get smacked by someone.
Although-
Yeah, this is going to be like sweet vengeance for Spoony.
Although when your blade passes through the shade, it seems to divide in half, and another one appears, and it turns to confront you with murder in its eyes.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
What a kiss.
The other one, they're not smaller versions of them. It's the exact same size.
It's the exact same.
Fuck.
You have a lot of fun when those guys come down to shoot.
I really am. I'm gonna get clobbered.
Well, there might be a bit more delay with them, possibly.
Right.
Because they bothered to search the corpse before following us down. So we might have...
We'll have probably an additional round before we fall through. But anyways,
I
smoke
believe
monsters.
it's shades.
Hey, Chris and
Just
Jason...
a second, I'm getting their ability straight.
Okay. Chris and Jason, what are your ACs?
I'm 18.
I am 16, I believe.
Okay.
You're thinking of something, I think.
I'm thinking that maybe they're copying some of our scores.
I think that they're cheating bastards. That's-
If it is,
they're all red mages, is what they are.
if it is that, then we can exploit our weaknesses against each other. I have relatively low AC. Victor's relatively low reflex.
This encounter is missing a lot of really bad clone-based puns regarding fighting oneself.
Don't start
We
about
don't
puns.
need that.
This will be just like that one fight in Naruto that was really stupid. Oh wait, that's a lot of them.
The Gray Shade looks at you in wonderment, actually, and it says, "I exist. If I kill you, we can stay." And then it draws it falls back, drawing a longbow, and it starts attacking you. It's going to twin shot you.
I will
Oh,
I will kill you, and then I will be 10. Oh god.
Twin strike, actually. Uh-huh. 2 attack. Okay.
Ow.
I hope they copied our hit point totals.
Yeah, they both hit.
Oh, that would suck.
Okay, you take 13 damage as its shadowy bolts strike you, and they fade immediately, but the damage is real.
Oh, I am more than bloodied, my friend.
And then I believe it's Shadow Victor.
Have you been rolling separately for each of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Victor Shade says, "I am the real Victor. I will take my place."
I don't sound anything that stupid.
you sound ridiculous.
Wait, I gotta use its right power. Hang on.
Learn proper English.
Learn improper English and come
Do
back.
brash strike.
You speak stupid.
God damn it.
He's using my brush strike. Oh boy.
Where is your... Oh, +4. That's even less.
Do you just want all the attack totals that I have, or are they different in some way?
They're slightly different. What is yours?
Mine is +10 with brash strike, and then
Then your character sheet's wrong.
is it? It says it right
sheet
there
I
under the power that I have. Brash strike, great axe, +10 attack, 1d8 plus 1d12 plus 8 damage.
I must have a different one then.
Really, this is the one you sent me.
I have a PDF. It's an old PDF.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, I got it.
Yeah, because the PDF would probably be like when we were first level.
Okay, so it's 12.
Why have I been so helpful?
I'd have been like,
That
no,
attacks you for 4 points of damage. Hits you.
Oh! Wait, that was weak! You are not real Victor! Real Victor do much damage with axe!
Okay,
Good thing
and
it's
then
not a door.
I think it's...
Quick turn to a
I'm
door!
sorry, who have I missed? I have...
Nick
haven't
is
done-
next.
You haven't done the Juliet.
Juliet Shade.
So I'm next and then the Juliet.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, am I able to shift here without provoking anything? Oh wait,
Oh.
if
Whoa! What the fuck are you doing?
I have an attack that lets me attack everybody around me that's an enemy.
He does circle strike.
The ability is called Sweeping Blow. I attack everybody that is within 1 square of me that is an enemy that I can see. +10 to attack.
Sweep the legs.
And since Victor Shade did Brash Strike, he's granted combat advantage to me. So it'll be an additional +2 to him. So this is against the Gray Shade, 19 to hit. This is against Victor Shade, only 14. I guess that misses.
Yeah.
And against Juliet Shade, 19 to hit.
Yeah. Charge
Alright.
your sword and spin.
He's sweeping the legs. Do it.
This isn't a counter power, by the way, but I'm glad I hit 2 people with it. And this is 1d12 plus 5 against each of them, so 9 damage against the Gray and Juliet Shades. I could have done more than that, but oh well. And I already spent my action point earlier today, so I guess that's all I can do.
When did you spend your action point? During the croc battle?
Yeah.
And they actually have it back then.
Why?
We have to have 2 encounters.
The croc battle and then the
I thought it was.
battle.
I thought it had to be 2 encounters in a row.
You reached
It
a
was.
milestone today. You've reached a milestone today. So you got an extra action point.
Ooh.
So.
Well, I'll save it for now, but I'll keep that in mind then. I thought you had to be 2 encounters without a rest.
Without an extended rest.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Now it's Juliet Shade. And hang on, I gotta open.
Oh, and I'll mark the Victor Shade.
Good.
I think he's going to attack me anyway, but oh well. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Maybe.
Maybe I should have marked the Gray Shade. In fact, I probably should have done that.
Well, he's dead.
Okay, Juliet Shade is gonna do Savage Rend. Wisdom. Yeah. And miss. Neat. Okay, at the end of the round, I believe it's Darstein comes down next.
They spent a few runs up there searching the bodies to digest.
and then we each jump down.
Yeah, but Darstein didn't. It was Vane and Garrett stuck around. Darstein just jumped.
Alright.
All right,
That's
so
fine.
roll initiative or
Well, there's a few things that have to happen first. One is
Yeah, Gray is gonna. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make you attack Gray just in terms of a bull rush. Yeah.
oh,
so,
like because I'm sliding into him.
yeah,
The back of my head.
19 you hit. Okay, you
Where's he
send.
gonna go?
You barrel into Gray, who falls prone in the next square over, and
Sorry, dude.
you land in the middle of this abject chaos.
How much
We're going to
damage
run
does
out
that
of
do?
room soon.
You don't take any damage, but
No, it's alright.
the
That's
Gray
prone.
Shade is going to jump on you.
It's alright. I still
Okay.
got to move before him, so.
Darcy, roll initiative as well.
Okay, 1d20 plus, I think it's 4 is my initiative bonus. Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Fuck!
You still beat the shade. No, you don't. Actually, do you?
You beat one shade.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat the shade.
Juliet Shade rolled a 3.
Basically, the rule is they're going to go. The Shades are always just a little bit slower than you, so they're going to go right after you.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it's my turn then?
Yeah. Actually, I think it's Juliet's turn first. Yeah, so it's you.
Alright. I'm going to attack my Shade with Savage Rend, and I'm going to show him how it's fucking done. Skagoosh! 19 against Reflex.
Yeah.
Against my Reflex, and yeah. That's 12 damage to it. I'm moving it right there, and then I'm shifting right here.
Okay, that bloodies the Juliet Shade.
Alright, and I will not spend my action point. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. So I think
That's
it's my
how it's
turn now, or-
fucking done.
Yes. Shade, you make things faster.
That's great. That's great.
Okay. Fuck. I'm going to shift over here, and I'm going to.
No, you
fade-
can't because you got to get up.
Oh, that's right. I can't. That's right.
Yeah,
I gotta
it's
get
gotta-
up.
you gotta
so I'm
move
going to get
to-
up, and then I'm going to. What the fuck am I going to do? Yeah, I'm pretty much going to die.
You have the attack tap, don't you?
Expending a second wind, does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
I'm expending my second wind then, and it's fucking gone. And I will end my turn there.
You need to... Did you get up?
Yeah, I got up.
You still
Oh, I
okay.
forgot. Juliet Shade has to go. Yeah, right.
Bring it. Cream puff.
So are there initiatives like changing so that they go right after us now?
They seem focused on their mirror images.
Okay.
They seem pretty single-minded on that point.
Because last round Juliet Shade went at the end. I'm just trying to figure this out.
I know that, but their initiatives are kind of equalizing out to whenever you're going because they're kind of mirroring what you're
They're
doing.
focused on us, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to call out to Victor. Victor, attack my Shade.
I can't do that! He has me marked!
Fuck.
The Juliet Shade.
I'd like to! I get where you're coming from!
I totally understand the situation.
Trying to figure this one out. Oh, that's a ranged attack. I get you. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I should have marked Gray Shade while I had the chance.
Juliet, you can make an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Okay, cool. Do I get the flanking when he was still in between there?
No, because he moves before he does that.
Okay, then I will do that. I'm going to use Savage Rend. 12 is not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. He's going to do a Grasping Tide on Victor and Juliet. Summon some kind of smoke.
I remember when I liked this move.
It was right up until now.
Although I don't think it hits either one of you. No. Wait, I did that wrong.
You gotta roll two attacks.
Yeah, it's against each of us.
And I get a +6, so I did it wrong twice. So Victor, 21, and Juliet, I get you both.
Great.
So what does this do again?
It just means we can't leave the... I assume it's starting from the square above Victor, going down below, and then across 2 squares each.
Yeah, so Victor takes 10, Juliet takes 7 points of damage. If it matters, it is... What kind of damage is it? It's, druid damage.
Oh, don't think it actually has.
It's druid damage.
I don't think it has
Primal damage.
Yeah, it's just primal.
So what does this do exactly, besides that?
You can't leave the area that is affected, or else it gets a secondary attack against you. Staying in it is fine, but if you try to leave it for any reason, you get attacked again.
Okay, well, I was going to stand here anyway, but yeah, that 10 damage isn't very good.
And I think I am. No, I'm not bloodied yet. Wait, am I? Yes, I am bloodied.
The real me.
It's like
The Juliet Shade says, "It isn't natural for there to be two of us. There will be only
that's
one
horrible.
of us."
There can be only one!
I'll settle that quite quickly.
Is it natural? That's horrible. All right.
Okay, I think it's Victor's last. Victor's Shade, right.
I thought I went before. I'm supposed to go before that now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Then I will. Well, let's see. I don't think the thing's taking any damage, right?
Yours, no.
Shit. And I have too many hit points. Okay. I will. Fuck, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just try and lay down shit. I will use my passing attack, my other encounter power, on the Victor Shade. And... oh, no, wait. No, I can't do that. Oh, okay, yeah. I can do that. The way this works is it attacks two different targets. I'll declare the... let's see. I'll declare the Victor Shade the primary target, and then the Gray Shade the secondary target. So that should not provoke the mark, the combat challenge. And okay, that's plus 10 against Victor Shade to hit. Fuck! Okay, what do I win? Tell me what I win. I'm standing right next to two allies in addition to possibly hurting myself.
You win a brand new scar! That's a brand new scar.
Very nice. Okay, what do I do?
Roll a 20.
5.
5. You overextend, an opponent gains immediate attack of opportunity.
Oh!
After I went to such lengths. Okay.
The enemy botches.
We really are mirror images.
You are brother to me.
My brother!
Let's go have drinks.
We both botched and we're like, what are we fighting over? And we hug.
Man hug.
I don't know why I find that so funny now. Just works perfectly. He botches too.
I hope he gets fucked up more.
Attack is a miss.
Oh.
It says rolls ankle, but it doesn't have an ankle to roll.
Fuck you! Okay.
Anyway,
I'll just end my turn there.
Yeah, you don't talk anymore. You just stay down.
That was embarrassing. Let's just move on.
Victor Shade. It tries again. See? It's gonna... oh, that was an encounter power used, right? The attack everything?
My passing strike? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. But I believe it can do cleave. You have cleave, right?
Cleave is a net willpower, yes.
Yeah, it's going to do that. Can you make a PDF of your sheet? I'm trying to flip in
You're
between.
having trouble navigating the thing? Yeah,
I just can't open.
Oh, okay. You don't have the character builder, or what?
I have it, but I can't open your thing. It's weird.
Okay, I'll try and do that. I've had trouble with.
Well, okay. What's your cleave again? I roll an attack against one person, and then.
Yeah, it's a +8 to attack against the primary target. If you hit, you deal damage to a secondary target equal to the strength modifier, which for me is +4.
Okay, so I'll attack. It attacks you first.
Right.
And misses.
Okay, so it doesn't get the secondary damage if it misses.
Okay. Oh shit! I should have moved here. Ah, well. Actually, you get to attack because it's marked.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't get to move anyway. Okay.
So that's what, Darstine, I think? Who gets a shade? Now, Gray goes before me. He took his turn standing up and doing his second win. And, okay, I'll try and get PDF for it.
This is going to suck when you guys come down.
It's going to suck when Garrett comes down. Oh, because Spoony's fucking waiting for that. He's waiting to fuck us all over.
Well, copying Vane's ability to teleport all around the place.
Copying Vane's ability, copying Garrett's ability to not make.
Darstine gets up and sees a shade of herself standing before her. And the shade kind of cackles, saying, "This'll be easy. I already know all my own moves."
Nice.
No one knows him better than me. All right.
Fail comeback is fail.
Yeah.
I wasn't going for a
You
comeback.
get like a -1 morale boost to that.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. You know.
I can't.
Oh, well, you're good.
These are not pure mirror images. You will notice that there are differences.
They're weaker than us.
Yeah.
That means they are.
As if they are shadows of our true selves.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
Fuck your stupid face, Nick.
God.
Okay, so is it the Shade's turn, or is it, whose turn is it?
That's yours.
Oh, it's mine? Okay.
Yeah.
So, the Darstine Shade hasn't attacked yet. It hasn't acted yet. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack it, which gives me automatic combat advantage. Since it hasn't attacked yet. First strike. I will go ahead and use, let's see, what am I going to use? I will use...
I want to fight.
All right, we'll get our turn soon.
I will use an encounter power of guarded attack. 20+7. Don't fucking fail. God damn it! How do I win?
Roll a 20.
Roll D20 and see what.
That's 4 ones in this fight so far.
18. You lose a limb.
You slip and fall on your own weapon. 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Dink.
You stepped on your
Am I
dagger.
prone now? Or?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Great.
And that's just when Garrett lands on you. And Vane.
Oh,
That ain't cool.
Your fireball blows up in your face for
We
40
fall
points.
through at people or
Each
something.
player.
You're actually going to displace people in a minute because they're all just going to fall back from the massive humanity that just hit the ground.
You get a bowling strike. Well, at least we can move me all over.
at least we're conveniently all together now.
Yeah!
Hey guys!
Oh,
Hi, everybody!
Oh,
Hey, guys,
hello
I feel like
again.
Guys,
I've got a close burst 5 encounter power that attacks all creatures. You want me to whip that out now?
Yeah, that's
I
a
think
great
that'd
idea.
be funny.
That's a great idea.
It's
what's
like
that
all,
behind us? What's this
it's only the
cover of
shades are left
separated
standing.
lines?
That's a we haven't really looked at it yet.
it's probably like bars
It's
or
a-
something.
Looking at it.
I can tell you what it is if you're going to take the moment to look at it.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
taking a moment
Well,
to look
on,
at it.
on your turn, you got to spend an action. You got to spend a minor action or a minor action to kind of look around. So we'll wait till your turn. and I'll explain what's going on.
Okay.
So initiatives for me and
Yeah.
Vane. 5. Nice.
At this rate, it
19.
seems more.
Okay. So Darstine's going to attack. Actually,
Darcy Shade is going to attack Darstine.
Yeah. That's only good.
Well, I'm bloodied now. Yay.
The 2
Darstine
points to
Shade
you off the edge.
misses.
That's right, because Darcy never healed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Is it my turn then, I believe?
Yeah, it's top of the round is Chris.
Alright. I'm going to attack this guy with Grasping Claws. Get a reflex, 17.
Yep.
Alright. 13 damage to him. I'm spending my action point and I'm doing it again. 14 against reflex.
Yes, you.
That is. Alright. 10 damage.
Well, you targeted your own weakness.
Unfortunately, I don't really have that option.
Kind of in the same boat with you.
It's still up then?
No, it fades. It fades moaning in despair. Oh.
Julia gets temporary hit points.
Huzzah! How much is that?
I think it's 4.
Alright. Plus 4.
4. It's always
HP.
4.
And then I'm going to end my turn by shifting, right? Can I see what's in that space? Like, to the... Like, there looks like there's a box or something in the space below me?
That's a doorway. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. It's, at the far end of the chamber where you're standing right now, you see 2 portals of what appear to... They're like archways that are lined with hammered bronze. The archways are topped with some kind of demonic head, and the doorways themselves are heavy wooden doors sealed with a lock.
Oh, damn it, it's our worst enemy.
Alright. I'm going to try to shift into that square, and that'll end my turn.
Did you succeed?
She finished off her own shade, so...
She was trying to shift into the square.
Well, no, shifting you can do.
I just wanted to make sure, like, the demon head doesn't just like, oh, fuck you, and just eat you. Like that scene from Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Okay, who's next?
Just a second.
I believe it should be Lord Vane.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah. But
Okay, yeah, it's your turn.
Alright.
I'll take that minor action. I'm gonna see what this perforated line here is. I'm trying to find a way to get the hell out of here. We're too scrunched.
Okay, give me just a second.
It's too crowded in here as their shades appear. Shit! Let's try this.
Okay. Oh, shit. My bad.
What?
No, it's nothing you need to worry about. It's just I fucked up on the... I put a really wrong number in these notes. Like, that would kill you. No.
God damn it, in order to reinstall this, I have to restart my computer. Fucking hell.
By looking in that direction, I started a mechanism.
No, not at all. Not
Like
at all.
a Goldberg machine.
No,
Meat
nothing.
grinder starts. The fuck is this?
No. Those two... The 2 dashed lines represent a pair of heavy portcullises. So there's like 2 layers of portcullises that block off the other obvious exit out of this place. Just beyond the portcullises, you can see some kind of stairway leading back upward. Although you don't know exactly where it leads.
Portcullises? So can I go under them? How much space is there?
No, the portcullises are completely lowered. You could try to lift them potentially, but you're a little busy right now.
Yeah. Alright, well, then I will attack the... We'll do the Darstein Shade. I'm going to show y'all... I'm going to mark the Darstein Shade first, and I'm going to...
You can't mark. You've used your minor action.
Oh, that's a minor action, okay.
Yeah.
You can do it instead of moving, though.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, thank you. I'll do it instead of moving, and then booming blade. I want everybody's turn to be this fast. This is
Sorry,
very-
I dragged that one down. I'm sorry about that.
no. 22 versus AC.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, and damage.
Okay, let's try this.
10 hit points of damage.
Okay.
Intelligent. If the target is adjacent to you at this. Never mind. Never mind. Continue. My turn is over. Who is
Okay.
after me?
When you strike the Darstine Shade, it seems to divide in half, and another one stands nearby. It looks exactly like Vane, and it says, "The hell do you think you're doing, hitting a woman? Come over here and fight like a man, you little."
Don't fall for it.
I take my immediate action and I run after him.
No.
You've already moved.
He should have been like, "We shall fight like men."
We shall
That's
sue.
what he just said.
Yeah. All right.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't really pay much attention there, did you?
Oh.
It's okay, we don't pay attention to Vane either.
Oh.
The Shade continues to taunt Vane, saying, "I will take your place, Vane. I won't be a disappointment to my father like you were."
Oh.
Right in the cock.
Oh, that's painful. All right.
Mark the shit out of him.
Don't fall for it, Vane. Anyways, next.
Seeing how angry this makes Vane, the Shade actually leaps forward, emboldened by this rage. Let's see. To open his sheet up.
And goddammit, Chris, you keep making more Lost references. I will kick your ass.
But there's so many. There's so many smoke monsters now.
I'll have to murder you in your sleep one day.
Okay, so it's going to do a 4. 13.
Music.
Joe, can you send me your sheet when you get a minute?
Do you want me to send you my sheet?
Yeah,
I think I might be able to save
I got
this.
the wrong one.
Let me save this version.
I'm gonna get at least we're gonna get our personas after this. No. I don't.
Bad.
I know.
Damn it. I'm trying to get this thing to work, but I can't. For some reason.
How about, hey, Victor, send me your character sheet again. Or
Okay,
whatever.
yeah, sure.
And
Yeah, because PDF Forge isn't working, and the only other, and I'm trying to reinstall it, but it wants me to restart my computer to finish
Yeah,
doing.
if you want to send me or sketch the D&D 4E file, I'll print it out.
me too. Yeah. Either way.
Or send it to Sketch, that way you can do it.
Who is after Vane? I'll just wait till Vane. I'll do
There you
it.
go.
I was.
Okay, go ahead.
I will, fuck, I can't do much. I will use, I'll use Fading Strike against myself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You see the file?
22 to AC is
Yeah,
a
I
hit.
got it.
I know that for a fact.
Yes, you hit.
And 12 points of damage, and I can shift 2 squares that's not adjacent to Gray Shade, so I will shift magically over here.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. The Gray Shade says, "It's no use in hiding behind your friends. I'll just kill them and get to you."
This is gonna be a fun battle.
You keep rolling like that with
Gonna
Twin
be.
Strike, you will kill him.
Darstine, you can take an attack of opportunity against the Gray Shade for making a ranged attack in your threatened area if you want.
Okay. See, basic,
Basically.
just basic melee. So
Yeah.
1d plus 8. Fuck!
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm not going to make you
Darcy.
roll on the botch table for an attack of opportunity.
Dude, what happened to your 20 luck roll you had before the session?
No.
You wasted your 20 on the luck roll.
Oh, and you're still his quarry. That's why he's not changing shots.
Sean, you've rolled a 1, I think, 3 separate times in this fight.
Yeah, I have.
One for initiative and the 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
Suck.
It's a little bit bullshit.
Don't worry, it evens out in the end.
Actually, I'm not going to say he's going to go shooting through 2 characters. I'm going to say it's too cramped for that, so he's going to have to shoot Vane.
Well, he's got to shoot me. Not Garrett, who's right in front of me.
What a pussy.
With twin shot, can you shoot 2 different targets?
Yeah, yes, you can shoot one. It has to be ranged though that do it.
Yeah. So I'll have one at Garrett, one at Vane. He's trying to drop you both to get to Gray.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
I'm just getting the sheet ready for you. Spoony should be...
Yeah,
Crit.
Ooh.
And 26.
What shoom?
Who has, so...
Who got
Okay.
crit, and then who got...
Garrett got critted.
Oh. What's the damage?
Twin strike is 10.
You take 10, and Vane takes 2. Hardly seems fair.
Yeah, that balanced well. Vane's like, oh, that didn't even hurt. Victor has like 1 right through the fucking shoulder.
What was that? Is there a fly in here?
Did somebody sneeze on me?
Oh.
The new hole appears beneath the scar that Garrett has.
Yeah, like the arrow strikes me on the scar, like, damn it!
Garrett. Or actually, whose turn is it next? It's
Nick, I think.
okay, Nick. Yeah.
Yeah, did you get the character sheet up right, Spoony?
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. No problem.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do here. I will... Oh, let's see. I guess.
Oh, by the way, the other Victor has done his fighter's challenge or combat challenge on you.
I figured that he has. I'm pretty sure we haven't dropped that ever.
I fight. I choose you. No, I choose you.
I choose you. You will fight me now.
No, you will fight me now.
You will lose.
Well, I can't really shift or anything like that, so I guess the best thing to do is I will use my Crushing Surge at will power against him. This is a... Well, let's see. Used cleave, so that doesn't grant advantage. So that's +8 to attack. Probably gonna miss. And did that actually roll?
Didn't roll on our end.
I think that I might have frozen up. Ah! God damn it! Python froze. It's +8 to attack. Somebody please do that for me.
Plus what to attack?
+8.
Somebody else roll his dice.
21.
I'll
Yay!
roll for you.
Okay, I gain 3 temporary hit points because it's invigorating.
What is it? It's like a plus
1d12 +5 damage, please.
+5. 15 damage.
You do my damage and attack rolls for me now, okay? And I will, I guess, trade combat challenges with him, so we'll continue marking each other. Better me than Juliet, for example.
Okay. Victor Shade. Yeah. This would be fun.
This will be fun.
Yeah, he's going to Brash Strike. He gets a +10 to that? Man, you suck.
Yeah, it's a +2 to the attack, but you grant
I
combat.
bought you again! You are throwing me off my gear.
I am real Victor, so long as I have Chris rolling rolls for me.
Nice.
What the hell is it with the 1-8 botch, man?
Must now see
Oh,
what
I-
I have done.
What have I done to myself?
It is not easy being Victor.
How do you
It's
fight
not
with these
easy.
big arms?
To be me.
Stumbles, attack is a miss.
These attacks are against what, AC?
Depends on the attack. But
All of my attacks are against armor class, so we each have to just do this against our 18 armor classes.
It's just pounding on each other. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, who's next?
Probably Garrett.
Sean.
Sean.
Me?
That's a 6. Yeah.
Okay, well, I am nowhere near my shade, so I guess I will.
Stand up and strike.
Oh yeah, I gotta stand up and strike.
Stab Gray.
Gray shade. Yes,
That is actually
Yeah,
good.
Gray Shade. Because
He's like doing massive damage right now.
yeah, I will attack the Gray Shade with Riposte Strike. That is D20 plus 7. 16 to AC.
Yay!
Yes.
That should do it.
Okay.
I have an AC of 18, so I don't know.
Yeah, you hit though.
Cool.
Oh, so their armor class isn't as good either. Okay.
1d6 plus.
And the puns aren't as insufferable. These guys are truly weaker forms of us.
That does 5 damage.
Okay. The Gray Shade is bloodied.
Mm.
Alrighty, and that's I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. When Darstein hits, another shade detaches.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Because
fucking
Garrett's
Garrett.
Huh. I'm actually kind
Sup?
of. I'm over here. I'm actually kind of surprised that triggered from Darstein doing it instead. But whatever.
Your turn, Garrett. Garrett's not here.
Darstein hit the Gray Shade?
Yeah, and that caused Garrett's shade to appear for some reason.
How did Garrett's Shade appear over there if it split in two?
There's it's all clingy to the floor. It's all smoky.
Fine.
These are smoke monsters, Joe. They're very powerful.
I don't give a fuck.
They like to tear you around the jungle. It's very messy.
Alright. Go.
Watch out for trees.
Go.
Let's see. I'm working on it.
Oh.
Are you what is that advice from Durkon from Order of the Stick? Watch
No.
out for
Well, it's just-
Evil Garrett engages his vicious mockery at the other Garrett.
Oh, if he kills one of us with vicious mockery,
I want to actually hear what some of this vicious mockery is.
Yeah, Garrett should be
You
forced.
look just like us, and that should make you feel bad.
you have pigmentation. Fuck yourself.
And botches with the vicious mockery.
His vocal cords explode.
He says, you're just, God, hell, you're the sexiest man I've ever seen.
God damn, that's a fine ass.
I want to hear. I want to hear what the Garrett Shade's threat was. I got
It
booted
failed.
right
It
before.
completely failed.
He
What?
botched it, so he did something.
He
that
said
wasn't-
you're a sexy man.
He's just like, I can't call you ugly because you're a sexy beast.
Oh, I wanted some. Okay, fine. That'll do.
Oh well, flattery. I'll take that too.
I wanted the threat when it appeared, but that's okay.
I'll make fun of you, fun of him for you.
No, don't worry. I'll take care of all of them. Okay,
Alright.
whose turn is it now?
It's yours.
Mine.
It's Garrett's turn.
Okay. Well, we got a whole bunch of them crowded up in a small, tight square, so might as well. They're going to get Shout of Triumph used against them. This is going to be a +6 versus Fortitude each enemy in Blast. So this will just be progressively down, starting with Darstein Shade, Vane Shade, Garrett Shade, Victor Shade. So I got 24 for Darstein, 16 for Vane, 11 for Garrett, and 22 for Victor.
What is this against?
Fortitude for all of them.
Okay, good. Well, that beats my fortitude, so I'm sure you hit the shade.
Yeah.
I take it 3 of them hit, and the one that was 11 doesn't.
Yeah, the 11 misses. I think
Okay.
that's yours.
Against I can't hit myself either, obviously. So that's 1d6 plus 5 damage. Actually, yeah, 1d6 plus 5 damage. They get hit. All get hit for 9 damage. And Gray, Vane, and Darstein can slide 3 squares, and all the shades get pushed 3 squares.
Where are we gonna go?
They know. They really can't be really. I mean, again, there's not much displacement that happened, but at least they all were hit.
Okay,
Thanks,
my suggestion is, I guess, to push the Victor Shade into the wall, and I
I
can.
kind of
move up
didn't know
to
everyone would pile into this room.
Yeah.
We
Well,
thought it was just going to be a one-on-one.
Yeah.
We have changed since the first session.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Spoony, we have fucked up your plan since the first session. What did you expect?
I didn't know a guy would fall down a pit and be like, Jesus, we gotta try that.
well, it's like, well,
The slide! That's so fun!
I learned very early on that you do that and you leave your friends to die, and I was not going to do that.
all right. So yeah, all three of those guys got 9 damage. And then as a minor action, who needs healing?
I do.
Who does?
Terribly gray.
Gray.
Other
you
Gray
get
is mean.
Gray. You get a majestic word on you, so you can spend a healing surge, get 4 extra hit points, and you can slide 1 square in any direction if there's even a square to slide into.
Well, no, I'm not going to slide, but thanks. And I am
But
out of
there-
healing surges. Actually, no, 1 left in mine.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well. Okay, and that will be it, and I'll kind of maintain my position for my move action. So, that'll be it.
I think we're going back around to the top, so I think it's Juliet's turn.
Alright. I'm going to attack Victor's Shade. You mind if I cut in? 23 against reflex.
Yes.
And I do 7 damage to that.
Okay.
And I'm going to shift over there. And that is where I'll end my turn.
Can we
All right.
are we able to tell when these things are bloodied or no?
Yeah, yours is bloodied, Victor.
Alright, thank you.
I think it's Vane next, but I'm not sure.
It's Joe's next, and then...
Okay. In that case, we'll do the lightning clash, which attacks 2 targets, but first one will be Vane, or the Shade of Vane. Don't talk about my father that way, demon! 21 to AC.
Boosh.
I think you hit.
Yay, okay, so then I will resolve that with 13 points of damage. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Ooh, wow, having a little bit of a fit there.
Alright, and the second attack against... Who is this?
Oh, dear.
Darstein?
Yeah.
The Darstein Shade. This is versus Reflex instead. And it is 19 versus Reflex.
Against Darstein? Ooh, that's gonna be close, actually.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, it'll hit. Yeah, doesn't have nearly as good.
And then that's 1d6 plus 5. 11 points of damage.
Okay, the Darstein one is bloodied.
Okay, my microphone adjusting. Okay. So mine's bloodied or no?
No.
No, it's the same hit points as me.
I
We don't
can't
know
tell
that.
you that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
like
okay.
that's metagaming, bro.
I see. No metagaming. Got it. I'm done.
Who's yours? Oh, okay.
I'm Mark Vane Shade.
They seem to have lower hit point.
You're breaking up.
Can someone don't
Little
send me
than us,
your
but they're not
don't send me
matching,
the
I don't
character
think.
builder files. You got to send me a PDF because I can't load them.
Don't worry.
You can't load these. All right. Can somebody make me a PDF? Lord Cat, did you say you can do this?
Yeah, I can do that. Just send the D&D 4E to me.
Okay, it's
Okay.
no big deal. Actually, because he's going to do the same thing that you did.
Okay. Well, give me a second. I'll give.
You get a plus 11 to plus 10 to hit. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, it is pretty nice. Jason, you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Give me a second.
And it's any 2 adjacent characters.
Yeah. The lightning clash is adjacent characters. Yeah. No, 1 creature within 5 squares. It's an arc of lightning hits.
Okay.
So you can choose a.
Anyone's as good as the next to me, so I'll do do a roll here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Darstein, you're the lucky winner.
Poor
Where do I
Darcy.
win?
You're gonna get hit with a bolt of lightning.
Oh.
Alright, you got it. Just convert that to a PDF.
Yeah, after my turn, I'll
Programmer
do that,
you
alright?
use?
Oh, but his attack isn't as good, right? Okay.
What program is that so I could download that and use it?
Let's see, I hit Vane. And
Yeah.
I'm... Actually, the second attack is slightly worse, so I gotta...
Yeah, the second attack.
Okay, so I miss Darstein, so I get Vane, though. So it's D8 plus that, okay.
And you want to know it's 1d8 plus 6 damage.
For you it is, but for mine it's a little less. You take 9 points of damage, Vane, as it
Okay.
it basically mirrors your attack.
Okay.
Okay. That were fun.
You got nothing to say? That's what I thought.
I think it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Alright, I will use Fading Strike against Darstein there. Darstein's Shade. And, or maybe I won't.
Yes, sir. I'm just moving so you can see the name.
That's 20 to AC, so I think that hits.
Yes.
And that's 7 damage, and I will shift
Hey,
over here.
well, fuck.
Gray Shade number 2 appears. I'm kidding. No.
that'll
Every time you attack them, they multiply! What the fuck is this bullshit?
How many grays can you stand?
Shades of grey wherever I go.
Oh, damn it. This is...
I'm glad Skitch got that reference.
Gray says, "There you are."
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Did you miss me?
Oh, hi, me.
Spoony, did I take any damage on that last turn?
No.
Okay.
And other you is going to do a careful attack.
Well, I'm going to get an opportunity attack against him.
Why?
Because I'm in melee range. Unless you're
It's
wielding
melee
battle
too?
axe. Oh, you're going to use the... Fine, fine.
I think I will.
Fuck you then. Except you have to be wielding 2 melee weapons to do that.
I think it is.
Aw, but I only had 1 melee weapon, you fuck.
Aren't you using Careful Strike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're using Careful
Why
Strike.
is-
That should be,
why is Careful need 2 weapons, though?
I don't know. Why does it need 2 weapons?
I don't think it does. But
It
it
does.
misses anyway, so the fuck do you care?
What do I care because I'm getting attacked.
You missed! Shut the
No,
fuck up!
Fine.
Shut the fuck off, shut the fuck off. Okay, who's
Who's
next?
I forgot. I think it's Nick.
Okay. Such a clusterfuck. It doesn't even look like a combat board anymore.
We're having an orgy.
This is what you get when you cram fucking six PCs in a
I didn't know
room.
what was gonna be down here. Alright, I will, I
You
guess...
guys
the
are
best
just
thing to do
moshing this shit. You're just like, fuckers! Smoky fuckers!
I guess I'll use my cleave on my own shade. It's a +8 to attack, except he used Brash Strike again, so it's actually a +10 to attack. And...
Damn, man.
The botches!
Gotta do everything.
What happens?
This is WWE Botcharama.
I roll a
Too
5.
tight. You can't swing your axe. It's overextends. Opponent gains immediate attack of opportunity.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Okay, what's he do?
Botch, counter botch, counter botch.
Miss.
Oh.
The
Okay.
victors are stinking this place up.
Well, hey, as long as we're not hitting each other, that means that Julia can kill it.
Victor, would you like me to take over your roles again for you, sweetie?
Yes.
Actually, you guys are hitting each other. You're just like wailing into each other's armor. So you're just like, ugh, ugh.
Clank, clank.
Hey, Spoony, I have Vane's character sheet for you.
Oh, good.
Let me send it to you.
I'm gonna to remember to like sell this magic armor because apparently this armor that I already have is serving me quite well.
Oh, that hasn't been identified yet, has it?
We know it. I think it's just like +1 chainmail, which in total basically gives the same amount of protection as the scale mail that I already had. So I just haven't been using it.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
we have to actually identify it.
Then the victor gets his own attack, so he's going to try to cleave.
The victor.
The victor.
23, I hit.
Yay!
That's
Wait,
no good.
Wait, that's bad.
That's not good for you.
Hey!
You
I
mean
hit some- No, wait, it's the wrong me. Oh,
And he only rolls 1 damage, so you take 5.
and,
And Juliet takes 4.
Oh, you filthy fucking asshole, Nick, with your bullshit cleave.
sorry, Juliet. I'm sorry I kicked so much ass, except apparently when fighting myself.
You haven't been showing that this fight. Haven't been noticing a lot of ass being kicked.
I think it's
My
16 next.
awesomeness is being divided among myself and the
You've been eating a lot of ass, not kicking it.
Ooh, that's rough, man. Come
16
on.
gets you.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Okay, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I will attack the Gray Shade.
Please don't roll a 1.
With Riposte Strike. 1d20 plus 7. That's a miss.
So it is.
Okay, fuck it, done.
Who's after you?
Darstine Shade. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to use its Dragon Breath.
Oh, it's gonna
It can-
nail
Oh,
us.
damn it.
They can use encounter powers? That's shitty.
You can use a racial power, yeah.
You can use a racial power, but not. Keep it going.
Okay, so the Dragon Breath is... I need to look up the power.
Close Blast 3, all creatures in area. Against Reflex.
Okay, so it's gonna cook the 4 PCs here. Okay, against Reflex. And... Oh, there it is. I see. Okay, so Garrett, 14 against Reflex. Vane, 17. Gray, 13. No good. Darstine, 8. So I think I missed everybody.
You hit me for 14.
17 versus Reflex, you hit me.
Oh, okay. So that's D6 damage. Your Dragon Breath sucks.
It's good for stuff where you...
6 for Garrett, 3 for Vane.
Is it all creatures or just all enemies?
I
All
dropped
creatures.
it so that it just hit you guys.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so 6 damage to me.
Yeah,
Yay!
and then it's going to do... Oh, it's going to do a riposte strike. It's...
Hey, you know what, Moondoggy? You're gonna kill me off and take the Shade instead because he's the opposite of me? What, he's not gonna try to kill the elves?
Unfortunately, Vane is kind of in the middle of it, so he's getting sandwiched here. So he's going to have to riposte strike Vane. He doesn't want to. So
You're in my way, sir.
Yeah, he is, and you are in his way. 24, so you get riposte striked.
Oh.
Weapons, so
That's all about.
D6 plus 1 damage. You take 5 points of damage as the Darstine Shade is trying to get past you to get to Darstine.
You little freak.
Goes, move, she's mine!
You're in my spot, Colonel Vane.
I think Garrett is last.
Stay back.
It's weird. I look at Garrett and I see great, so like the toolbars together read Great Colonel Vane.
Great Colonel Vane Shade.
Great Colonel Vane
That's a good
Shade.
title. Thank you.
Oh.
Garrett, Colonel Vane, the second Vane
Great
Shade Garrett.
is not a qualifier for... Okay, whatever.
Great
Anyways.
Colonel Vane 2 Vane Shade.
Who's next?
Great. Garrett.
It's Garrett.
My turn. Okay.
It's great.
Okay, let's see. Let's do... I think who's going to be the most problematic in this whole batch. let's go ahead and let's hit Victor Shade. Actually, can I do it without Darstein hitting? Will Darstein get an opportunity to attack if I do a range attack?
It looks like you might have some cover.
You have cover, but yes.
Okay. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do Dissonant Strain against Victor Shade. It's going to be +6 versus Will. Do you want to make the attack?
16 against armor class.
16 versus armor class is, I believe, a hit. Let me just double check. Yes, it is.
Okay, you get hit.
Mhm.
Go ahead. I'll just roll damage.
All right, Victor Shade. 22 versus Victor Shade's Will.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 2d6 plus 5 damage.
You take 5.
Okay. Victor Shade gets hit for 11 damage.
Actually, you know what? I said you had cover, so it misses.
Okay.
That's what I said. It hit the cover.
All right. Yeah, because it hit my AC just. 16 is my AC, so let's see. Before the cover was applied. Okay, so yeah, Victor Shade gets hit for 11, and if anyone needs to make a saving throw within 5 squares to me, then they can. If one person actually needs to, I don't think anyone needs to. But also, the more importantly, Victor Shade has a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
That was 11 damage, though?
11 damage, yeah.
No!
Oh!
Alright.
Sweet.
All right. And then as a minor action, does anyone need healing? I'm trying to think. I don't think anyone really needs healing quite yet.
Me, I'm bloodied.
You're bloodied? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll throw a Majestic Word your way, and you can slide 1 square, use your Healing Surge, and add 4 to the amount you get healed.
Let's see. Garrett, your
what is
AC
it?
is 16 and Vane is 21, right?
What does Majestic Word do again?
Your Healing Surge plus 4 in terms of value, and then you get to slide 1 square if
Okay.
you want to. What were you asking, Victor?
What was your AC and Vane's AC?
My AC is 16, and his is 22, I believe.
21.
21? Okay. All right. That should take care of my turn.
It
That makes it
can
Juliet,
go
I
up to
think.
23 if I take a
Okay.
stance, but I haven't taken a stance.
Yeah. Okay. Juliet.
Now, Garrett,
Shade, right?
the Garrett Shade runs up to Victor and attacks him with the War Song Strike.
Yeah, that should be. Yeah, he only has a scimitar, so it's not as good as his long.
No good. And then he's going to do his. Where the fuck is it? I had something here. Where is it? Hang on. He had a thing. Where's the thing?
Hey, just as a quick question, I don't have the action point from the other 2 encounters, right?
You should.
You gotta keep track of your own actions.
Because I took that short rest.
Oh, that's an encounter power. That's why I don't have that. Okay.
Yeah, short rests are fine, dude.
Okay.
It's extended rests that'll reset it.
All right, so
That's
I do have
because
the
you get-
encounter. So I do
yeah.
have the action point from the milestone. All right.
Okay, forget it. That's an
Okay.
encounter power. That's why I can't do that. Okay.
I don't know what a milestone is, though. What is it?
It just means when you do 2 battles without taking like a long extended rest afterwards, like
Okay.
6-hour kind of rest.
Okay, I think that's the turn. So I think it rolls over with Juliet again.
All right. I'm going to shift right here, and I'm going to attack with Graspy Claws against Garrett Shade. 23. No!
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 damage against it. And it is slowed, but that doesn't really matter right now.
Doesn't that just take the biscuit?
Eat it. Eat it, Garrett Shade!
Vane.
Oh, there's no Juliet
Alright.
Shade for them to fight against now. Teardrop.
Now you die, demon! I'm gonna hit it with Booming Blade. Vane, The Vein Shade I'm hitting with Booming Blade. Oh, wow.
Jeez, what is with this? Fuck.
Told you, it's a mosh pit in here.
Well, what
Roll
I
a-
could do...
Roll a simple d20.
I guess it is the most
want me
appropriate
to roll a
place for all these
D20?
botches
Yeah.
to happen.
That's a
No
6.
Fine
You give combat advantage for 1 round.
Uh-oh.
I give combat advantage for 1 round.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, and let's see. Action point... No, well, fuck. Alright, my turn's over.
Okay.
Well, I could take a minor, and I'll do that, and I'll go into a host of shield stance, which is just going to give me +2 to my AC and +2 to my reflex. Go ahead.
Okay.
And I'm going to... What? I've already got him marked. Never mind.
Okay, that's a minor. It's going to put its Aegis of Assault on you. And... yeah, it'll do Booming Blade.
Miss.
Okay, so it'll do that. Aegis of Assault, it is marked. If you make an attack that doesn't include me, you're going to attack me anyway, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, so 8. Botch!
Yeah, you botched
Wow.
just like me. We are mirror images.
How is this? Wow.
This is that's like a
Fun
1
stuff.
in 400 chance, and it's happened like
It grants combat advantage for 1 round.
Look at that! They're rolling 6!
The exact same thing.
Jeez, yeah, Botchamania. This is our D&D Botchamania.
Alright.
I believe it's Victor next.
No,
Or
it's
Greg.
Happy with that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm going to use a Fading Strike. Once again. Against Gray. Because I can't do anything else. So.
So bizarre.
Oh, crit! Nice.
The crit.
Yes!
Yeah,
Yay!
that's, what is that? That's 16 damage to you, Gray. And I will shift over here. I will spend my action point. And
You
I
get
will
temporary
attack
hit.
Darstine. With Fading Strike, and I'll botch.
Before you do that, Gray, just remember you have 4 temporary hit points now, okay?
God.
And I got a 2. That was nice.
You mishandle and drop your weapon.
Oh.
I think something is wrong with this auto roll.
No, I mean it's a 1
Okay,
in 20.
hang on a second.
You crit botched.
Stop wasting the good rolls, Nick.
It's averaging out all right. It's just
It's averaging out. It's just you're not used to it because you're used to using the unbalanced dice.
Yo, dog, I heard you like botches, so I put botches in your game so you can crit while you botch.
So you can botch while you botch.
Hang on, so try some. Okay, never mind. It didn't do that.
yeah.
I saw a couple of consecutive rolls and thought there might be one of those errors where if you roll too quickly, it doesn't randomize again.
Botch when you botch.
Great, I'm gonna let you finish, but I think the Spoony one had the greatest character of all time.
Oh,
We
Gray's
put dreams
done.
in
You
your
can't do
dreams
anything
so you
else
can
now.
dream while you dream. We need to go deeper.
Gray's just gonna sit there. He's just be like, yeah.
Okay.
Cool story, bro.
Who's
Next.
next? I think it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, I will shift up here, and I am now, I believe, so I'm flanking the Vein Shade, and I will use my cleave against him, so that'll be a +10 to attack, I think. Yes. And it'll be... God, please don't botch again. Yay! Max damage! And
Critical.
that's with the Great Axe, so I get max damage plus a weapon roll against him.
Nice.
So this is 17 damage plus a d12. 29 damage against
Bitch slapped. Oh God.
How much damage is that?
That's against the Vein Shade, not Garrett.
Oh. Wow.
How much damage?
The Vein Shade is...
29 damage.
Oh, it's not killed then.
Finally.
Not?
29 against Vayne? No.
Oh, it hasn't taken damage yet. Okay. And but that
wait, it did. Yeah, he's down. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, but that also does 4 damage because it's because of cleave against the Garrett Shade.
Okay.
Jesus, Victor.
Making up for all the botches.
kind of pulling your weight now.
Hey!
The Garrett Shade snarls in rage as it seems obvious the fight is going against him. It says, "We're not going back! We're not going back! And we are defeated so easily, we shall return." And with that, they start to dissipate and sink into the floor.
Wait, what did you mean? Come back here, you son of a...
I always hated me so much.
Victor is credit to party.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by that handsome man.
I will pick up my weapon.
Me
and,
too.
Well, that was pleasant. I'm
Right.
glad I took that
How do we
rest,
get out
though.
of here?
There's doors behind us.
Oh, damn
Oh,
it.
high door.
But where do we go?
You gained 600 experience points.
Ooh.
So
Well,
That
100
moves quite
apiece.
nicely, doesn't it?
See, that's...
Oh, I'm gonna level up.
Okay, cool. All right.
Whoa.
Well, let's take a moment to gather our bearings and figure out which way we